What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from, I'm not Kevin, I am Kevin from Cigar Prop. I'm used to saying that I'm Kevin from the Puff and Ponder podcast, and this is another episode of the Diaries of a Mad Mechanic. I don't have a rant or anything today. Maybe a little rant against myself. It's the day before Thanksgiving, so everybody's really nice. All the customers, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Do you have any plans? What are you doing? And so yeah, nothing. Going to my in-laws for dinner. But I had one customer. She asked me, "What are you most thankful for?" And even now, I got choked up then, getting a little choked up now. And she said, "I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "No, it just you took me back a little bit. Nobody's asked me what I'm most thankful for since I was probably 9 years old at the dinner table." Right till I said my wife, and I just left it at that. And she said, "That's very nice." My wife is amazing. She works from home, and I'm constantly texting her, but constantly annoying her. Uh, Along with the cigar, look, I'm tearing up a little bit. Along with me working full time as a mechanic, we run a cigar accessory business. We have cigars made for us. We have our podcast, social media obligations for advertisers, partners, sponsors, whatever you want to call them. And so my schedule is busy. My schedule, I mean, I'm working 80, 90 hours a week, sometimes more. I know when if you know me as from Kevin from Cigar Prof, when you see me chilling in my lounge with my cigar, or blowing the big puffs of smoke, it took like an hour to make that fucking photo. And I probably didn't enjoy that cigar as much as I had wanted to if I could just sit down and smoke it without taking a damn picture. But if you don't post it on Instagram, did you really do it? So going back, so we also started doing a lot of 3D printing, some cigar stuff. And my printers are going 24 hours a day. Both mine, I got two printers, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I try and time it to where I'll set a print before I go to bed, and then it's done before I get home from work. I can set another print again, and then it's not done if it's big prints when I get home. But lately, over the last month, it's been, some prints have been smaller prints. Every 2 hours, I have got to have that print taken down and then refreshed and doing up the same print or another print. So Jessica has just been a godsend. She works from home. She works 7 days a week for what she does in all hours. So I know I'm always annoying her with sending her a text message. I have been good, I have printed out an itinerary when I know like the times. That way she can kind of set her alarm. It's still annoying as hell that she's got to get up 6 times during the day and stop what she's doing sometimes to go pull the print off the table, go to my computer, hit refresh, send the print again. Or God forbid, and it's happened a couple times a week this month, every week, the printer gets jammed. So she's really good. She's figuring out that printer really quickly. So she's got to pull the filament out, figure out where the jam is at, get the new filament in, or change out the rolls. So she's been really good doing that. So she does that during the day on top of her regular job that she does. And then when I get home, I'm annoying as hell, because I come in like a bull in a china shop because I have a list of things I have got to do. Like when I get home, like I'm wearing my work uniform. I will be in this uniform for 2 hours when I get home. It's just work, work, work. And then she'll come in at one point, dinner's ready. So after working all that, doing my stuff, she makes sure that I have dinner every night prepared. She'll make my drink for me, my cocktail, and it's all ready to go. So I go eat dinner, then I get in the shower, and then it's back out to the lounge and just work, work, work. And I try and make time to ask her about her day, but I don't always do that. And I'm a piece of shit for that. And I don't always tell her how thankful and lucky I am to have her. Um, but why don't we do that, guys? Why? It's not that hard. It's not that hard to say thank you. I appreciate you. Like my life would be a fucking wreck without you. I couldn't do both jobs. I couldn't be a full-time mechanic and have my other business if it wasn't for her. She is what makes that possible. And yeah, I don't tell her that enough. I don't ever. Um and she lets me know on occasion that I don't tell her that enough. But that's what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving. Jessica, just thinking about it, my life, it'd be, it'd be, I know in some ways it'd be a little easier, but, for the little things that would be easier if I didn't have a world of responsibility. I love that responsibility. Uh, but it would be so much harder, and I don't know what I would do without her. So, she never watches these, so she's never gonna see this. Not too many people will find this on the maybe I'll post it on Facebook and maybe she's still not gonna watch it. This thing's gonna be like 8 minutes long. She'll never see this, but, if she sees this, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Um, yeah, you guys out there and gals, let's get on you a little bit too. We need we need to see. I know how appreciative Jessica is from what I do. So this isn't about Jessica. Um, Gals, you got to tell your man you're proud of him every now and then. It's not I appreciate you, not I love you. I'm proud of you. Men don't ever hear that, ever. Men after the age of probably 12, maybe 11, men don't hear that anymore. And it's something we need to hear. It really is. Um, I'm proud of you. Rub our heads. I don't know why all men would just. I think it comes back to when we were kids, and it's and we weren't feeling good. You put your head in your mom's lap, and you were just feeling miserable, and she would just rub the back of your head or your back, and it just made you feel like all was going to be right in the world and everything was going to be okay and she was going to take care of you. And I think that's what that goes back to. Um, when our wives do that for us, I know you're not our moms, but you're our queens, you're our caretakers, you're our protectors. When I know, like I said, I do a lot of the heavy lifting, moving, taking care of things, but she's my queen. She's there guarding me every step of the way, making sure that, hey, I don't hurt myself doing something dumb, but making sure nobody messes with her man. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys got something out of this and gals. We'll see you on the next one.